Hi, it's Kerry. Lots of animals and interesting facts today. The lion's closest relatives are the other species of the genus Panthera, namely the tiger, snow leopard, jaguar, and leopard. The elephant. They are considered to be keystone species due to their impact on their environments. Other animals tend to keep their distance from elephants. The exception is their predators, such as lions, tigers, hyenas, and wild dogs, which usually target only young elephant calves. The giraffe. Males establish social hierarchies through necking, which are combat bouts where the neck is used as a weapon. Dominant males gain mating access to females, which bear the sole responsibility for raising the young. The Silverback Gorilla. Gorillas live in troops. The silverback is the centre of the troop's attention, making all the decisions, mediating conflicts, determining the movements of the group, leading the others to feeding sites, and taking responsibility for the safety and well-being of the troop. Younger males subordinate to the silverback. They are known as blackbacks. They may serve as backup protection though. The pangolin is a scaly anteater. They are mammals of the order Pholidota. This word means horny scale. Pangolins have large, protective keratin scales covering their skin. They are the only known mammals with this feature. The pangolin's scaled body looks much like a pine cone to me. The white Siberian or Amur tiger. Tigers in mainland Asia fall into two clades. The northern clade comprises the Siberian and Caspian tiger populations, and the southern clade all remaining continental tiger populations. The wolf is the most specialized member of the genus Canis for cooperative big game hunting. The wolf is typically an apex predator throughout its range. It is related to the coyote and golden jackal. The Florida panther. They are mid-sized for their species, being smaller than cougars from northern and southern climes, but larger than cougars from the neotropics. Grizzly bear. There are other subspecies, including the mainland grizzly, Kodiak bear, peninsula grizzly, and the recently extinct Californian grizzly, and of course the Mexican grizzly bear. On average, bears near the coast tend to be larger, while inland grizzlies tend to be smaller. The tiger. Adult tigers lead largely solitary lives. They establish and maintain territories, but have much wider home ranges within which they roam. Resident adults of either sex generally confine their movements to their home ranges, within which they satisfy their needs and those of their growing cubs. The ferret is the domesticated form of the European polecat, a mammal belonging to the same genus as the weasel Mustela in the family Mustelidae. Ferrets are sexually dimorphic predators, with males being substantially larger than the females. The Arctic fox. They form monogamous pairs during the breeding season, and they stay together to raise their young in complex underground dens. To prevent heat loss, the Arctic fox curls up tightly, tucking its legs and head under its body and behind its furry tail. The prairie dog, they are not related to dogs. They get their name from their habitat and warning call, which sounds similar to a dog's bark. The North American river otter is a semi-aquatic mammal endemic to the North American continent, found in and along its waterways and coasts. The river otter is protected and insulated by a thick water-repellent coat of fur, and here's one floating in the river. The Black Panther. It is thought that melanism may confer a selective advantage under certain conditions, since it is more common in regions of dense forest where light levels are lower. Recently, preliminary studies also suggest that melanism might be linked to beneficial mutations in the immune system. The squirrel monkey. Like most of their New World monkey relatives, squirrel monkeys are diurnal and arboreal. Their tail is not used for climbing, that is a kind of balancing pole, and also as a tool. Their movements in the branches can be very rapid. The okapi is an artiodactyl or even-toed ungulate mammal native to the northeast of the Democratic Republic of the Congo in Central Africa. The male okapis have short, hair-covered horn-like protuberances on their head called ossicones. This next okapi shows them. Wildlife or wild animals traditionally refers to undomesticated animal species, but has come to include all organisms that grow or live wild in an area without being introduced by humans. Wildlife can be found in all ecosystems: deserts, forests, rainforests, plains, grasslands, and other areas, including the most developed urban areas. All have distinct forms of wildlife. Please subscribe and like if you like wild animals. Tap the bell icon to be notified when my next new video is released. Thank you for watching my video. See you again soon. See you guys in my next video.